Today, we are talking basic business practices. We're going to be talking a little bit about what you should target when you start your business. With that, I want to welcome you. Hello and welcome. Here at the Dr. Sev Talks Money YouTube podcast, I share practical tips, simple, realistic strategies, and workable solutions that lead to financial freedom for women and women entrepreneurs. So, again, today we're going to just be talking about basic, simple business practices. And this video is probably going to be very short, but that's okay, unless you have lots of questions. Before I get started in the content, I want to let you know that I will not have any live streams in the month of November. There will be no live streams in the month of November. I have a lot going on and I'm going to be moving plus other stuff. So there'll be no live streams in the month of November. So for all my faithful ones, we're always here every Sunday. I appreciate you, but I'm going to give you a break. So there'll be no live streams in the month of November. I'm also going to be sharing a special update towards the end of the video. So stick around for that. All right. So the first thing we want to do is in starting our business, we must identify the problem that we're solving. It's not about what you like. It's not about what I like. It's not about what I enjoy. Is it going to solve a problem? You have to identify that problem that your business is going to solve. And after you've identified the problem your business is going to solve, you must now target who is going to be part of your audience, right? So first you identify what is the problem that my business is going to solve, and then you identify who is going to be your target audience that you're going to be focusing on to solve their problem. Whether it's a product or service, you still have to identify the what the problem is and who the target audience is. So let me jump into the comment before I go to the next point. Hey, Beverly, thank you so much for joining. In Absab Kitchen, it's been a while since I've seen you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you, Beverly. Thank you for the congratulations. I passed my Accredited Financial Counselor exam. That's Accredited Financial Counselor exam. So that's giving me even more of a credential, making me even more credentialed to serve you in the best capacity that I can. All right. So we've identified in starting our business, we have to identify what a problem is that we're solving and who we're helping to solve that problem. And then we have to look at what results does my customer want? What result does my client want? So for me, my problem that I've identified that I'm trying to solve is financial literacy. Within financial literacy, my target audience is women over 40. What results do I want my clients to have? I want them to have hope that they can get out of debt. I want them to have hope that they can pay off their student loans. I want them to have financial freedom. I want them, when they leave me, to understand that they can put plans in place to get to where they want to go financially. So my problem that I'm solving is financial illiteracy and debt. When people with debt, solving people, educating people. There's a plethora within the financial literacy realm, financial education realm that I am trying to solve. So my target audience again is women. So I know that's who I speak to. That doesn't mean my content doesn't reach everyone. Everyone can apply the content that I teach because financial literacy, financial education is relevant to everyone. However, my particular target audience is women over 40. And I want them to go away with hope, with the education, the tools they need to be able to solve your financial problems. So the next thing I want to talk about is you want to contact a tax accountant or a business lawyer about the best structure for your business. I've seen a lot of things posted in in Facebook and Twitter and in all these different places about, business structure. And a lot of it is not based on the facts. People just get one piece of it and they run with it. So you want to verify with a tax lawyer, a tax business lawyer, a tax accountant, what is the best business structure for the type of business that you're doing. Because not everybody should be an LLC. Not everybody should be a sole proprietor. Not everybody needs a C Corp. Not everybody needs an S Corp. So you need to get with them and find out the best way to structure your business. And if you don't have money, there are law schools. You can contact them, and they sometimes will have people who need to get hours, they need to get practical experience, and you may be able to get that service for free. And if that doesn't work, there is score.org, score, SCORE.org, sba.gov, that's Small Business Association, sba.gov. They provide a lot of free resources. You can actually make an appointment with someone in SCORE, and you will have a one-on-one conversation with somebody who will guide you through some of the questions you have when you're setting up your business. And the next thing I want to talk about is your back office. What should your back office look like? Now, you may be starting, and so you cannot afford an accountant or a bookkeeper. You maybe can't afford a lawyer, but check those resources that I told you about. There's Upwork. There are other sources. There are other resources where you can just get somebody for an hour per week and pay them for an hour per week and get the job done. You don't have to hire somebody full time. You don't have to hire somebody even for a day, a week. You can get somebody for an hour, and it will be worth it. Because one of the danger of small businesses is that we commingle our funds. And when you commingling your funds, mean your business income and your personal income is all mixed up. Your personal expenses, your business income is all mixed up. And the IRS frowns on that. You could end up losing a business that you've spent years building, and you get audited, and the IRS throws everything out because your funds are so commingled. So you want to check into the back office, make sure that your back office is set up correctly. And again, remember the sources I told you about, score.org, sba.gov. They can guide you into certain things that you need based on the type of business, because there is no one size fit all when it comes to business. Okay, so we talked a little bit about commingling of fun. The last thing I want to point out is you must have a way for customers, clients to contact you. We are small businesses, but we don't operate small. We are small businesses, but we don't operate with small mindsets. We are small businesses, but we do business right. You need to operate and think like a big business. If your business gets successful, a Google or an Amazon not going to look at your business to say, you know what, I want to buy you out your small business. They're not going to do that if you're not set up correctly. So you want to have a place where customers can come and make an appointment, where they can pay you, where they can learn about you. And a website is one of the best places. We don't do business in DMs, folks. We don't do business in DM because, again, we're small businesses, but we think big. We don't think like mom and pop. We are building our businesses with the intent that at some point we're going to be able to pass that on to pass it on to generations ahead of us. We're going to be able to maybe be bought out. And if you don't set up correctly, hey, who's going to come get your buy your business if your funds are all commingled? You don't even know where your expenses are. You don't know where your income is. Nobody is going to look at your business. So again, we're small businesses, but we do things with a spirit of excellence. And that means we need to make sure we're set up correctly. We need to make sure our books are in order. And if we cannot afford those services, there are free services, free resources, sba.gov, score.org, or two of those that you can take advantage of and get someone who will talk to you one-on-one. You can set up an appointment with SCORE. Go to their website, set up an appointment, tell them what you're looking for, and they will give you free service, one-on-one free service. All right, so I hope that helps. And again, I want to remind you that I will not be doing any live streams in the month of November. There will be no live streams in the month of November. I have a lot going on. And for the faithful few that comes here every Sunday afternoon, I hate that I'm going to be leaving you in the lurch. But there are so many other things, which, some of you I've shared with privately, but I'm not going to. There are things I need to get done. So let's leave it at that. So November, I'm taking off, no live stream. If you have any questions, you have my website. You have all of my social media that's been shared. The description of this video will have all my contact. If you want to come see me for an appointment, please. You also make a 15-minute an appointment for a free 15-minute consultation where we can talk about your personal finance situation, and then you can decide if you want to work with me or not. That's fine. No skin off my nose. If you decide I'm not the right personality for you, that's fine. We all have our people, right? So you can make an appointment to work with me at sevtalksmoney.com/work together. You can do that. And if you let me see, where's the other link? If you'd like to support this podcast and YouTube, you can buy me a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/Dr. Sev Talks Money. Buymeacoffee.com, Dr. Sev Talks Money. And I thank Beverly for that wonderful gift that you sent me via Buy Me a Coffee. That is going to go towards buying me a new microphone for my podcast on YouTube. So I really, really appreciate you sewing into this ministry that I have going, because I consider it a ministry. Okay. It is a business, but I consider it a ministry also. So thank you all so much. So the last thing I said I wanted to share is, again, outside of that, I'm not going to be here in November, is I want to share my screen. So let me pull up my screen right now. Share screen. And I want to show you this. Okay, so I hope you can see my screen. And on the screen, and let me take myself away from there, you are seeing a website, and it's called Press and Sew. And on that website is my new merchandise. So if you go here, go on the website, pressandsew.com, and you go to Dr. Sev Talks Money, you will see my merchandise. And one of the verbiage on the t-shirt is financial freedom looks good on you. These are only the male shirts, but we eventually will put the female shirts on there and other colors. So financial freedom looks good on you. And then there are these two. The one is educated, equipped, empowered. And the other one is personal finance is the new sexy. So if you are interested in purchasing any of those shirts, Christmas is coming up. We would make a nice stocking stuffer. If you are interested in getting it for yourself, you can check out the website. And let me share the link for the website. It is pressandsew.com /Dr. Sev Talks Money. That's pressandsew.com, and that's SOW.com, Dr. Sev Talks Money. So again, thank you so much, everyone. And let me see if there are any other. Oh, thank you so much for jumping by, Tara. Appreciate you. Let's see, anybody else that joined that I can see their comments. So thank you so much, everyone. And again, I won't see you again until December. And in December, I am going to be celebrating my 60th birthday. So I want you to show up in December when I come back. Okay. So I'm going to be celebrating my 60th birthday in December. And I want to make sure that you are there. Share the live stream, share the website for the YouTube channel, share the website for the merchandise, and also the Buy Me a Cup of Coffee link. Please share that with your family and friends. And if anybody is interested in being a part of this, regularly joining us, then of course, please like and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I go live or when I share any type of content. I will have guests in December who are going to be talking. I am hoping to have somebody to talk about Roth IRAs and investments in December. So look out for that. Thank you so much. And I will see you in December. Please share with anybody you know who come here on Sunday afternoon. Let them know December is when I'll be back. I won't be here live in November. I'll share some stuff, but I won't be here live. Thank you so much. And I will see you.